Hello everybody, welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Let's Play series. In the last episode we completed the final shrine, and now we are about to leave the Great Plateau. But first we must meet up with the old man, because in the last video I kinda just left us off and heh just left you guys hanging. So, once we step up here, we're going to be getting into a cutscene, I believe. Yep, here we go. Alright.
Well done there, young one. Now then, the time has come to show you who I truly am. I was King Rome Bosphoramos Hyrule. I was the last leader of Hyrule, a kingdom which no longer exists. The Great Calamity was merciless. It devastated everything in its path, a century ago. It was then that my life was taken away from me. And since that time, here I have remained in spirit form. I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form. Forgive me. I think you are now ready. Ready to hear what happened 100 years ago. To know Calamity Ganon's true form, one must know the story from an age-long past. The Demon King was born into this kingdom, but his transformation into malice created the horror you see now. Stories of Ganon were passed from generation to generation in the form of legends and fairy tales. But there was also a prophecy. The signs of a resurrection of Calamity Ganon are clear, and the power to oppose it lies dormant beneath the ground. We decided to heed the prophecy and began excavating large areas of land. It wasn't long before we discovered several ancient relics made by the hands of our distant ancestors. These relics, the divine beasts, were giant machines piloted by warriors. We also found the Guardians, an army of mechanical soldiers who fought autonomously. This coincided with ancient legends, oft repeated throughout our land. We also learned of a princess with a sacred power, and her appointed knight, chosen by the sword that seals the darkness. It was they who sealed Ganon away using the power of these ancient relics. 100 years ago, there was a princess set to inherit a sacred power and a skilled knight at her side. It was clear that we must follow our ancestors' path. We selected 4 skilled individuals from across Hyrule and tasked them with the duty of piloting the divine beasts. With the princess as their commander, we dubbed these pilots champions, a name that would solidify their unique bond. The princess, her appointed knight, and the rest of the champions were on the brink of sealing away Ganon. But nay. Ganon was cunning, and he responded with a plan beyond our imagining. He appeared from deep below Hyrule Castle, seized control of the Guardians and the divine beasts, and turned them against us. The champions lost their lives, those residing in the castle as well. The appointed knight, gravely wounded, collapsed while defending the princess. And thus, the kingdom of Hyrule was devastated absolutely by Calamity Ganon. However, The princess survived to face Ganon alone.
Link, you are our final hope. The fate of Hyrule rests with you.
That princess was my own daughter, my dear Zelda. And the courageous knight who protected her right up to the very end. That knight was none other than you, Link. You fought valiantly when your fate took an unfortunate turn. And then, you were taken to the Shrine of Resurrection. Here you now stand, revitalized 100 years later. The words of guidance you have been hearing since your awakening are from Princess Zelda herself. Even now, as she works to restrain Ganon from within Hyrule Castle, she calls out for your help. However, my daughter's power will soon be exhausted. Once that happens, Ganon will freely regenerate himself, and nothing will stop him from consuming our land. Considering that I could not save my own kingdom, I have no right to ask this of you, Link. But I am powerless here. You must save her, my daughter, and do whatever it takes to annihilate Ganon. Somehow, Ganon has maintained control over all 4 divine beasts, as well as those guardians swarming around Hyrule Castle. I believe it would be quite reckless for you to head directly to the castle at this point. I suggest that you make your way east out to one of the villages in the wilderness. Follow the road out to Kakariko Village. There you will find the Elder Impa. She will tell you more about the path that lies ahead. Consult the map on your Sheikah slate for the precise location of Kakariko Village. Make your way past the twin summits of the dueling peaks. From there, follow the road as it proceeds north.
Alright. I was trying to stay silent the whole time, so I muted up, so I didn't want to interrupt the entire cutscene. Anyway, yeah, that's basically the entire backstory to what Link has basically missed. Go on, here's a paraglider just as I promised. Yay! We did it! Finally. Isolated plateau complete. Alright. With that, you should be able to safely fly off the cliffs surrounding this area. And I think that's it. I've told you everything I can. Link, you must save Hyrule. I'll make sure I do. Don't worry. Okay. Well, paraglider. We're gonna have to drop this bow because I think we are getting a new bow here. Yes, we are. Soldier's bow. Alright. Well, this is the practice platform. Whee! Here we go. Seek out Impa. So, yes, right there. Alright, so we just have to go all the way past the dueling peaks, which are those towers, not towers, those mountains over there. And we'll be good. I feel like I've done a lot more in this Great Plateau gameplay than I ever have in any of the others. Probably because I've been recording. So we need to... We just need to jump off the plateau and then we'll be good. That was a pretty long cutscene. I forgot how long it was. Okay. We can jump now. Whee! Alright, we have arrived in Hyrule. We already weren't in Hyrule. Ooh, there's something. My first kill in Hyrule Kingdom. How did I miss your head? You had to just go up and yawn. Come on. Pew! Smash! Steal his weapon. Steal his weapon. Get him! Oh, there goes the claymore. We can pick up the, what's it called? Ooh, Moblin Fang. Alright. Moblin Horn. Another Moblin Fang. Let's go pick up this club. I think it did a lot of damage. I can't remember. 6 damage, so it did not do a lot of damage. Okay, so seek out Impo. You just need to follow this little road as it goes east. Then he said to follow the road as it goes north, but we cannot see the map, so just gotta follow this road until we arrive. Yeah, so basically that cutscene, like, Kingdom of Hyrule has been wiped out by Calamity Ganon. Now we must save the princess because the king died. Are there chests in here? Hold on. Getting sidetracked. I'm getting a gut feeling that there are chests in these buildings. Then again, it is like a soldier spear. Chest. Ooh, another. That's a rusty claymore. Ooh, okay. I think this does more damage. It does. All right. I'm gonna look for chests in this ruined town. Because if there aren't any ruined chests, that is ridiculous. Yes, okay, finally. Okay. I knew there was a chest. Oh, of course. Why do I always get bows? It's always the bow. Oh, okay, well. I don't want to get rid of any of this stuff. It's always the bows. For some odd reason, it's always the bows that, like, are in chests. There's no cool fancy weapon. There's no arrows for your bow. It's just bow. No chest. I feel like this is a place where chests would be, but apparently not. I heard monsters. Is there another chest up here? There is not. I'm getting mad. Uh-oh. Oh, there is a chest in here, except it's being guarded. Oh. Did we just take an L? We did just take an L. Okay, buddy. I see. Feel my wrath. Feel my wrath. Die. Oh, shoot. We're about to get swarmed by keys. Okay. Oh, I don't want that. No. Actually, it does more damage. Another sheet. Oh. Sorry. Got things. Oh, take cover. Take cover. Where are these keys? Plan. It's all part of my master plan. Fire! I got 3 of them. Are you kidding me? I am just trying to get this chest. Thank you. Please, game free. Ooh, rupees. Yes, could not forget the rupees in a Zelda game. Okay, I'm just gonna... No. Up the hill. Run. There's a tower right there. We gotta go. Go. I guarantee you there's going to be, like, more monsters. Again with the light, like, mountain thing. What is that? In future episodes, in future videos, like, we're gonna go on the top of that mountain and figure out what the glowy light thing is. Because that is killing me. There's a shrine up there. I'm gonna mark that. I hear another, like, Keese army. Okay, back up a bit. Boom. Get out of here. We got 4 of them this time. Hey! Okay, we're flying away. Let's mark this one. These will be shrine stamps. Got it. And then we also need shrine, and then we also need tower stamps, because we're gonna try and label all the towers and stuff that we see. Because that way we won't forget them, because we'll look at our map and I'm like, oh, hey, wait a second, there's oh, I can see almost every tower from here. We'll do that when we get to the top. Oh, that was a bad idea. Where do I have... Oh, speed food. More stamina. Hurry! We're gonna run out of stamina, and I don't want to do this again. Go, go, go. Please, please, please. Make it, make it, make it, make it! There we go, got it. We can see everything. A sapphire. Okay, we know. I think we're gonna get to that tower. Shrine right there. Oh my gosh. Aim, please. Oh my gosh. Sensitive controller. Okay. Okay, another shrine right here. Another shrine over there. Oh my gosh. We're shrine finding. Because if we can get 4 of them, we can exchange like stamina and hearts. So now it's labeled towers. I only have 5 pins? Wow. Tower there. Tower all the way up there. It's way over there. Tower. Tower. I see you. You can't hide. Hello? Tower. Tower way up there. I think that one's... No, that one's not farther. Tower. One more pin. One more pin. And tower. Okay, let's mark all of these. Oh, wow, that was far away. Wow, I don't even know what to mark it with. Stars will be towers. Stars shall equal towers. Because stars are important. Perfect, okay, and then there's a tower right there. Tower way over there. We have quite the view here, because we can see almost everything. Did we mark that one? Did we mark that one? Let's see. We did not. That is a new one. Okay, we have a couple, we have almost all the towers pinned down. Except for that one. I see that one. See the, there we go. Got him. These towers are actually like pretty close to each other. So we just needed, that one's just completely blocked off. I can't see it. And then we have that one. I think that's all of them that I can see. So yeah, that'll have to do. No more shrines in the area. So I'm afraid that will have to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing. We are so close to hitting 600 subs. Blah, 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 blah. Snipe that moblin. Yeah. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.